Are you ready to transform these Halloween signs into something cute for fall? Let's do it. Friends, it's me, Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy, if you didn't know. And if you did, thanks for being here. So I have these little, they're like mason jars from Dollar Tree, and I remove the top and then I let it dry. And then I'm painting the side of this one. It's pink on the outside. I'm painting it brown. Then I have this Dollar Tree fabric. Look at how cute it is. And all I'm doing is using that little sign to just figure out about how big to cut 2 pieces, excuse me, of the fabric. So done with that. Then we're going to take some Mod Podge and we're going to cover one side with the Mod Podge. I put a fairly good amount on because we want the fabric to really adhere. So we do that, and then we take our fabric and we put our fabric on there and make sure you smooth it out really well. Friends, forgive, I have a cold that my children so graciously bestowed upon me. So I'm going to try to do this video without coughing. I apologize if I do though. All right. So once it's all adhered, then I trim it a little bit, and then I use a coarse sanding block to get the edges. You could cut it out perfectly if you wanted to, but I can't cut a straight line, friends, to be honest. So I used a sanding block. It worked for me. Then I had these stickers that I had gotten from Dollar Tree, and I removed the sticker part and put some jute in the middle. And then, I'm using just the natural part of it, so that's why I'm adhering the jute to the glitter part, because I didn't have 2 natural ones. So we improvise, right? Right. All right. And I do 2 of these. Now I'm putting it on jute. And for this project, the 2 jute, it's not in one line. It's just 2 strings of jute that we're going to later, once we're done with this part, tie together. So all I'm using is a blending pad, and I'm putting a little bit of orange paint on. I wanted it to look kind of faded and, a little primitive, but yeah, it looks like I just painted it. I suppose I could have just painted it, would have saved some time. But we'll do that, and then I'm going to do some distressing around the edges just because that's my jam. And I do that for both of them and for both sides. It's like we're making little tassels, but they're little pumpkins, if that makes sense. So there's that, and then we're going to start putting our little, I guess it's a jar. We're going to start putting our jar back together. So this piece was on it originally, and we're just going to put some hot glue down. Remember, that is metal, and hot glue, it gets hot. Watch out. As I mentioned earlier, see, this is the 2 pieces that I just tied together. And then at the top of that little block, I tied some raffia. And then I'm going to make a bow with some more raffia. I wasn't worried about making the little pumpkins. I wasn't worried about those being in one long strand because I had this big bow that I was going to put on top, so it didn't matter. I did trim off a little bit of the excess of the raffia just because it was a little too crazy. And here I am gluing on our little pumpkin tassels. And then here's the little bow we made with our raffia, and stop it. Like, just stop. I did both sides with fabric, and oh my gosh, I love it. I think it's super cute. Listen, I don't do Halloween. Those of you who do, cool, but it is my mission in life to turn all the things Halloween into fall. I'm like your fairy godmother. What? Anyways, friends, thanks for watching, and I hope this inspires you.